हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आप सभी का हमारे इस नॉलेज पॉइंट यूट्यूब चैनल पर सभी का स्वागत है। आशा करते हैं आप सभी लोग स्वस्थ होंगे। आज हम अपने इस वीडियो लेक्चर में कुछ सीरीज पैरेलल सर्किट की प्रॉब्लम डिस्कस करेंगे। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम। सिंप्लीफाई द सर्किट shown below and obtain the value of equivalent resistance between A and B. Between A and B. So, So, in previous video, we have discussed solve this numerical using by stretching method. So here we solve this numerical using by stretching method. In stretching method, first this point A in one side and B on the other side. तो हम इसको स्ट्रेच कर लें, ए और बी को इस तरह से स्ट्रेच कर लें कि ए एक तरफ हो, बी दूसरी तरफ हो। So now this is the positive point of this battery. This is the positive point of this battery. So positive point, this is positive point, this one is negative point. So the current which is flowing from this voltage is I ampere here, and this current is I ampere, and this current, the current after this 5 ohm, also the I ampere, because this battery and 5 ohm both are connected in series. But this current is divided into two parts here. This current is divided into two parts, means here is the current is some different current. Assume this current is I1, and in this part the current having some different current. So assume in this branch the current is I2, and here is again the different current. Assume the current in this part is I3. This current is also divided in 5 and 6. This is I4 and this one is I5. And also current, these two currents are added at this point, and this is I4 plus I5, means this is I3 is divided into two parts. So this again at this point both current are added. So दोनों current add होने के बाद यहाँ पर again this current is I3 ampere. So this is I2 ampere and this one is I3 ampere. This side from the I3 ampere, and from this side this is I1 ampere. So this I ampere is divided into three parts. I ampere is divided into three parts. I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3, and I3 is divided into two parts. I4 plus I5. Okay. So now here we find out the overall resistance between A to B. So first we check which resistance are in series and which resistance are in parallel. So here in this branch R2 and R3, both current are same. R2 and R3 both having a same current, that is I1. And in the branch of R5 and I6, both current are different, but the one point of R5 is connected connected with a point of, assume this point is A, this point is B, assume this point is C. So this point is C, means this point is C again, because it is the same point. There is no resistance between C to C, between this point to this point. So equipotential point. This point is also C point. This point is also C point, and assume that this point is B. So this point is also B point. This point is also B point. This point is also B point. There is no resistance between this point to this point, B point. And but here is some resistance. So it is having, and also having some current. में कुछ ना कुछ भी current flow करेगी. So there is some voltage drop here. So this point is not a B point. This point is another point. Assume this point is D. So R5 is connected a point C. The one end of R5 is connected the point C, and other end of the R5 is connected to point D. And the same here R6. The one end of R6 is connected with a point C and other end of R6 is connected with a point D. Means there is a two junction. If one is C junction, other one is D junction, and these both resistance are connected across these junctions C and D. That means these two resistance are in parallel. So now these resistance are in parallel means this is 2 ohm and 2 ohm both are in parallel. So both are in parallel means 2 parallel with 2 means this is written as 2 into 2 divided by 2 plus 2 means this is 1 ohm, and these are two resistance are in series. Two resistance are series 2 and 3 are in series. In series means are in series, so this value is 5 ohm. So this figure is given as like this one. This is V volt supply, V ampere, and this one is 5 ohm. This is 5 ohm, and this is overall resistance. This is overall resistance means it is 2 plus 3, 5 ohm, and here is the resistance is 5 ohm. This one is a 5 ohm, and this again these two are in parallel. When these two are in parallel, so parallel equivalent is 1 ohm, and this one is 4 ohm. This is 4 ohm. This point is what? This point is D. This point is C. This point is B. This point is also the B. This point is also the B. This point is also the B. And this point is A point. And this point is what? There is a no resistance. It is the same equipotential point. This is C, equipotential point. This can be solved by stretching method. A to B, this point is A and this point is B. How much resistance between A to B? A to B, A to C, C to B. So A to C is what? 5 ohm. A to C is what? This is 5 ohm. And C to B is what? This is also the 5 ohm. This is 5 ohm. And again C to B is what? C to B is 5 ohm. This is also the 5 ohm. This is 5 ohm. And again C to B is the 5 ohm. So these all three resistance are in parallel because these this 5 ohm and this 5 ohm, this 5 ohm, the one end of all three 5 ohm resistance are connected with the point of C, and other end of all three 5 ohm is connected with the point of D, and this is connected with the battery of V volt supply. Battery of V volt supply. So all this resistance, these three are in parallel. So what is the parallel equivalent of all three 5 ohm? Parallel equivalent of all three 5 ohm? 5 parallel with 5 parallel with 5. Here is a solve first two parallel. So these two parallel. So 5 parallel with 5 into 5 divided by 5 plus 5. And this overall parallel with this 5 ohm. So this value is 2.5 and parallel with 5 ohm. So this is 2.5 parallel with 5 divided by 5 plus 2.5. So this one is 5. This one is equivalent 5 into 2.5 divided by 7.5. So this is 1.66. This is 1.66 ohm. Okay. So now solve this. Now draw the figure again. A to C, how much? A to C is 5 ohm, and C to B is 1.66 ohm. C to B is 1.66 ohm. 1.66 ohm. Now this point is A, this point is B, and this is connected with the V volt supply. So this can be redraw again. The overall resistance 5 and 1.6 both are in series. Both are in series means this one is 6.66 ohm. and it is connected with the V volt supply. So now यहाँ पर आपने इस न्यूमेरिकल को सॉल्व कर लिया. The resistance between A to B is RAB. What is RAB? RAB is 6.66 ohm. So simplify the circuit shown below and obtain the value of equivalent resistance between point A and B. So answer is what? 6.66 ohm. So this is the way to solve the numerical using series and parallel method. So in this method, first we check this, how many resistors are connected in series and how many resistors are connected in parallel. Okay, now move to the next question. This one. For the given circuit, calculate the effective circuit resistance across the source. Across the source means this is the source. And first to check how many resistors are in series, how many resistors are in parallel. So here assume the current from the positive plate of the battery, that is I ampere. This I ampere is divided at the point of A because this 1 ohm and voltage both are connected in series. So this I ampere, again I ampere is there, this I ampere is divided into two parts. तो कुछ पार्ट करंट इसमें जाएगी, सम पार्ट ऑफ करंट इसमें जाएगी, रेस्ट ऑफ पार्ट का करंट इसमें जाएगा. मतलब here is I1 current, here is I2 current. Okay, so I1 current 1 ohm and 1 ohm both are in series because both branch having a same current, and I2 current is this I2 current from this side and this I2. This I1 is also divided into two parts, means I3 and I4. This is I3 and this one is I4. This I4 and this at point C, this is I2. Both are added at a junction of C. But now see here, this C and E, both the between of C and E there is no resistance. No resistance to voltage of this point. Voltage of this point assume VC and voltage of this point is VE. But both are connected here. So both are equipotential points. Means VE and VC both are equal. Assume means VC and VE both are equal, means this is assume C point or either C point or E point. Okay. So this is I4 here and I3 is here. Okay. So this 2 is directly connected with C or either with C or E because both the potential are same. So this is connected like this one, or this 3 ohm is connected like this one. Means this figure is like in this way, you can draw like this way. This one is 3 ohm, this is 3 ohm, this point is V, this is V volt battery, this is 1 ohm resistance, and this is A point, this one is 4 ohm resistance, आपका 4 ohm resistance है, this is the 1 ohm resistance, and but this 1 and 1 both are in series. When both are in series, both are in series, means A to B is connected with the 2 ohm. A to B, because this 1 and 1 both are in series, means this is written as 1 plus 1. This is 2 ohm. So means this one is 2 ohm and it is connected with the point of B. And B, this point is C. C is connected with the point of 2. C is with the resistance of 2 ohm. B is connected with the point of E, but E and C both are the same point. So this is connected, this 2 ohm is connected like this way. ये 2 ohm आपने B और E के बीच में कनेक्ट कर दिया because C and E both are same point. C and E both are the same point. And this 3 ohm is connected with the E point. One side it is connected with the E point, but E and C both are the same point. So this 3 ohm is connected like this one. And other end of this 3 ohm is connected with the D point. Right? So this is A point. This one is A point. This one A, B, C, D. This assume this point is F. So using stretching method, find the overall resistance across the battery means here you find out the resistance across F to D. F to D. So F to D means assume F on one side and D on other side. And there is a battery between F to D is V volt. This is the battery between V to D is V volt. This is the battery V volt. And start from F and reach at D point. F से start करिए और D तक पहुंचिए. कैसे पहुंचेंगे? First path is F to A. F to A is 1 ohm. So F to A is 1 ohm. F to A is 1 ohm. And A to C or E, because C and E both are the same point. So this is C oblique E. Both are the same point. This is having a 4 ohm resistance. And C oblique E is connected with the D point. C oblique E is connected with the D point. This is connected with the D point with the resistance of 3 ohm. And C oblique E again connected with the 3 C. So like this one, this is again the 3 ohm. This 3 has come. ये भी लिख लिया आपने, ये भी ड्रॉ कर लिया, ये भी 1 भी ड्रॉ कर लिया, 4 भी ड्रॉ कर लिया, बचा ये 2, 2, 2. अब C और E both are the same point. This C or E and B. So C and E or B. Where is the B point? There is a no. यहाँ पर B point नहीं है. So first of all, start from A. A to B is A to B is what? A to B is 2 ohm. So A to B is 2 ohm. ये आपका B हो गया. तो B कितना है? ये 2 ohm है. A to B is 2 ohm. B से C to E. B से C to A कितना है? There is a 2 ohm again. ये 2 ohm है आपका. This is 2 ohm. ये C और E point है हमारा. Now this ये भी आपने ड्रॉ कर लिया, ये भी ड्रॉ कर लिया, बचा क्या? ये वाला 2 ohm. B से C E. C पॉइंट ये है और C E है. इसमें फिर से 2 ohm लगा हुआ है. ये 2 ohm, ये 2 ohm लग गया आपका. तो इस फिगर से आप देख के बता सकते हैं which resistance are in parallel और which resistance are in series. तो हम एक बार चेक कर लेते हैं, फिर से आपको मार्कर से बता देते हैं, डिफरेंट कलर के मार्कर से बता देते हैं. These two ohm, one side of both resistance is connected with the point of D, other side is connected with the point of C and E. Means these 2 and 2 both are in parallel. So the parallel equivalent 2 parallel with 2, इसका equivalent क्या होगा? आपको मैं फार्मूला बता चुका हूँ. 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2. This one is 1. These 3 and these 3 both are in parallel because of the one point of both 3 ohm is connected with the C point. Other end of is connected with the point of D. Other end इसके किससे connected है? D से. इसके end C और E से. So these 3 and 3 both are in parallel. 3 and 3 both are in parallel. So this is equal to 3 by 2. Now you can redraw this figure. This is 1 ohm. This is A point. This is 4 ohm. This is C oblique E point. Okay. This is 1 ohm. So across 4 ohm, there is a 2 ohm resistance between A to B and B to CE. B to CE, there is a resistance of 1 ohm. That is a parallel equivalent of 2 ohm and 2 ohm. T2E is 3 by 2. This is 3 by 2. T2E, T2D is 3 by 2 ohm, and this is connected with the battery of V volt. This is connected with the battery of V volt. Now again, you can check these two are in series. These two are in series. So 2 and 1 are in series. So this equivalent is 3 ohm. So now redraw the figure again. This is 1, this one is 4, this one is 3 by 2, 4, 1, and this is A point, this one is C point, this is 3 ohm. Now here, this is a V volt supply. This point is F point, and this point is D point. This is the F, this one is D. So what is the overall resistance between F to D? Here 3 and 4 both are in parallel, because one end is connected with the A point. एक एंड दोनों के A से कनेक्टेड है और दूसरे एंड दोनों के C से कनेक्टेड है, तो both are in parallel. So 3 parallel with 4. So this is 3 into 4 divided by 7. 3 plus 4. So this is 12 by 7. So overall resistance. So overall, this is 1. This one is 12 by 7. And this one is 3 by 2. This is F. This one is D. This one is point A. This one is C point. And this is connected with the V volt battery. So overall resistance F2D. How much? F2D. यहाँ से हमने ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर दी. तो F2D R equivalent. So R equivalent is equal to RFD. RFD is equal to 1. All are in series. 1 plus 12 by 7 plus 3 by 2. So 12 by 7 plus 3 by 2. The answer is 12 by 7 plus 1.5 plus 1. Plus 1.5 plus 1. So this value is 4.2. This value is 4.2. So this is my answer. This is RFD. This is the answer. So there is a RFD. तो यहाँ पर मैंने दो प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर दी, दैट इज सीरीज टू पैरेलल नेटवर्क की, और हमने यहाँ पर स्केचिंग मेथड का यूज किया और ये आपको बताया है कि कैसे हम चेक कर सकते हैं कि बोथ कोई भी रेजिस्टेंस सीरीज में कैसे कनेक्टेड है और पैरेलल में कैसे कनेक्टेड है. ओके, तो नाउ अब मैं आपसे यहाँ पर ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि आप और प्रॉब्लम उठाइए बेसिक इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग की सीरीज पैरेलल और सीरीज नेटवर्क की, और इनको सॉल्व करिए. और अगर आपको कोई भी डाउट बचता है तो आप हमसे चैट बॉक्स में पूछ सकते हैं. ओके, सो नाउ कल मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में सम मोर प्रॉब्लम लेकर के, कुछ और प्रॉब्लम लेकर के बेसिक इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग की. ओके, थैंक यू ऑल. थैंक यू.